Kanisi, Don Marco, Cinnamon Apple Pie. Welcome, friends. Look at you guys. Bang on time. I've already made a mess, by the way. This is how my morning's going. I've made myself a hot cup of tea. We ran out of tea bags, so I found some fancy ones. So I've got Pickwick Tea Perfection since 1753. It's some really old tea. Been sitting in this bag since 1753. And it's English breakfast. Which really makes me think, like, do English people actually drink tea for breakfast? Like, is that a thing over there? It could be. I don't know. What's this playlist, bro? It's called ambient, but it's just like a little bit too out there for me. I think I'm just gonna go back to my usual Friday Morning Unfiltered playlist. Let's hit some lo-fi. Yeah, let's hit some lo-fi for sure. There we go. Yeah, that's my vibe. That's my vibe. Sleepy playlist. Yeah. That other playlist was gonna send me back to sleep, bro. We can't have that. This one's good. You can hear that little, the bass. That oof, good. It's good. I need a second SKAR fan mug. I've got the. Oh yeah, I'm drinking out of the wrong mug right now. Oh, that's a bit silly. Hey Zoxon, how you doing? Early stream yell, Noti gang. Love it. Zoxon, thank you for having notifications on, you absolute legend. Appreciate you, dude. Hey Envoy, how you doing? Such a great stream title, which you changed, lol. But SKAR is making his coffee. I bet he's looking for the SKAR fan mug, lol. Wait, what do you mean SKAR is making his coffee? Sinner, can you not see me? I'm sitting right here. What? I'm very confused. Don Margo said, Mr. Kanisi, yeah, I hear you. Feeling kind of tired, but I'm doing okay, thanks. Work has been a bit funky at the moment, so I'm hoping a meeting today will sort things out, or at least bring things to a decent conclusion. Don Marco, I know I already told you this personally, but I'll be praying for that meeting, dude. I'll be praying for it. Hopefully it goes better than expected. That's the ideal, right? Hey, Phil. How are you, Phil? Good morning. How's your morning going? Zoxon, Supreme, Phil, I want to hear how you guys are doing. I don't want you to just ask me how I'm doing. I want to know how you're doing. All right? You guys are the legends of this community, and I need to know it. You're doing well? Good, Phil. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. And Kanisi, are you awake and alive? I know you said sleepy playlist earlier. Are you vibing out to the sleepy? Or are you wide awake and ready to rock and roll for the day? I'm definitely not in the wide awake and ready to rock and roll for the day category, but that's okay, because I get to hang out with you legends. This English breakfast tea is actually really hitting the spot. Imagine you go to England and you go to a cafe for breakfast and you're like, oh, could I get some pancakes? You know, yesterday we had our Irish friend Gamerzone in with me, and while playing with me, he was eating waffles and sausages for breakfast. Like, what a champion. Anyway, imagine you go there, sit down in a cafe, can I get some waffles and sausages like Gamerzone? And they go, no, we only do tea. That is an English breakfast. If you want English breakfast, it's liquid form in a tea bag, and that's it. You want food, come back for lunch, right? Like, can you imagine? Oh man. Yo, Dusty, we have 5 year been missing almost 10 days now. Wait, Dusty, as in like a 5-year-old, like a 5-year-old human has been missing for almost 10 days? That's terrifying. 5-year-old girl, oh my goodness. I'm so sorry to hear that. Like in your community, Dusty, like where you are in the world, or is it someone that you know personally? Is it? Yeah, bro, give me some more info. I would love to be praying for that. Zoxon said, good, it's the last day of term at school, so I am happy for holidays, mate. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Why wouldn't you be happy for holidays? Holidays are great. Don Marco said, amen. Sinner said, my butter chicken is going to be as epic tonight for dinner. As epic as SKAR and Micah and the squad games last night. I don't know. That's a pretty high level of epic, but I mean, you can try. Make sure you make it spicy, though. It's very important to me, even though I'm not eating it. Can get Melbourne breakfast tea here. That's a lie. That's a lie. You're not. There's no such thing as Melbourne breakfast. All right, there's an English breakfast. It says it on the tea bag. Actually, no, it doesn't. But this is English breakfast. Yo, Code. How you doing, dude? Welcome. You've had steak and pancakes for breakfast before? Not gonna lie, so have I. But like at buffets where it's like all you can eat and they've just got a whole bunch of random stuff. I was the kid that would pile it all up and just like have one mouthful that had a bit of pancake in it. Like, and I kid you not, this was the strat. So it was like a pancake with maple syrup, with scrambled eggs on it, with bacon on it, with mushroom on it, with hash brown on it. And all of that on one fork, boom. Delicious. It was actually so good. I'd never make it at home because like that would take so much effort. You're making like 6 dishes, but at a buffet breakfast, it's all just sitting there. I'm like, I'm trying this, and I did, and I'm like, this is the meta. Hey, Sinner's Prayer, good to have you here, dude. Lady Insane, good morning. Fox53 said same, but I don't know what he said same in response to. I think he's talking about steak and pancakes for breakfast. Also, Fox53, so great having you here, legend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Everyone's saying hi to Fox because they're like, he is here. So good. Dusty said yes in my area. Yeah, whereabouts is that area in the USA? Okay, Dusty, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. Please, 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 Dusty, jump into our Discord server and post in the need prayer section. Because, what was it, a 5-year-old girl? Yeah, a 5-year-old girl being missing for 10 days. That is not even close to ideal. So, dude, if you could jump in the Discord, like, I'd love to, yeah, I'd love to get more people praying for that. That's super important. Super, super, super important. Jojo with the resub for 19 months, my man. Let's go, Jojo. So good. What a champion. Hey, Skipper. Good morning, legend. How's your day going, Skipper? Lady Insane said, I'm good, thanks. How is everyone else? I can't speak on behalf of everyone else, but I can speak on behalf of myself. Maybe even wifey. And we're pretty well. We're pretty well. I'm going to be real with you guys. Last night, I had a little mental moment that was hard for me. I'm lying in bed. Wifey's talking, and I literally stopped her. Like, I interrupted and was like, babe, I feel physically unwell about the amount of money that I'm spending on this new stream room, and I'm trying to justify it in my mind. And I am so grateful for the wife that I had, because she was the one that was able to like talk to me and be like, babe, you're fine. Like, this isn't what you do every day. I mean, streaming is what you do every day, but you don't spend dumb money every day. Like, it's only because the new room is coming and it's end of financial year sales now, so I'm getting like almost a couple of years worth of stuff all in one hit, and so it just feels like a lot. And I just didn't want her to be like, why are you spending all of our money? But she's not, like, at all. She's super chill. She's just like, babe, this is important. The ministry is important. What you're getting is stuff that matters. Like, it's not like you're going, oh yeah, I'd prefer my desk to be made of solid gold. I will have a gold desk. Like, that's just not it. So it was good. I'm glad I've got wife here. Like, you guys know that, but I'm very glad for her to kind of talk some sense into me and say, hey, you're actually not overspending. You're spending on the things that are going to help make things that we do even better and even cleaner and even more amazing. So love her, that's for sure. Jojo, thank you for the tier 1 gifted sub to Sinner's Prayer. First gifted sub of the morning. Of the morning. Normally I say of the day or of the night. Morning streams are wild. But there you go. Don't you play that pirate sailing game? Sea of Thieves. Yeah, sometimes. Wait. No way. Lady Insane, did you know that Magilla is Big Bear's IRL brother? I don't know if you knew that or not, but weird connection there. That's cool though. That's cool. Up north from me, a cop was hurt and the guy is on the loose and they have not caught him yet. Oh, wow. There you go. Phil, thank you for the update. This is why I love our morning chats, because we get to just talk about everything, and like we hear different things going on. Like Dusty's got a crazy world right now. You've got Phil thinking through the fact that someone's on the run in his area. Like, you know what I mean? Like, everyone's got different things going on, and this segment gives us a chance to say, forget Fortnite. Let's just talk. You know what I mean? Like, let's just go, how are you? Like, actually, how are you? And what's going on in your world? And I love that. Probably my favorite segment. Not gonna lie. Supreme says, first week of summer break. Good to be done. My first year of high school. Well done, dude. Congrats. Supreme, what's one thing, the most important thing, I know it's a huge call, but the most important thing that you learned from your first year of high school? Tell me, Supreme. I'm waiting in the chat. I'm not letting you off, all right? Yeah, tell me, what is the one most important thing across your year? It might be something that a teacher taught you in class as part of the curriculum. It might be something that you just learned along the way. It might be something that you learned from this live stream. I don't know. Just tell me one thing that you've learned in your first year of high school that you will remember. But there you go. Long-lasting purchases. That's true. Everything that I am purchasing is something that I'm not going to need to repurchase for like many years. I'm going to create a SKAR fan breakfast tea and breakfast coffee. Well, now you've said it. I'm going to hold you to that. You know that. There you go, Lady Insane. Happy to put those pieces together for you. Kanisi said, video gear is cheaper these days, but still a big investment to get the right gear. As Sinner said, it's a long-lasting purchase, so the stuff always seems expensive, but we're good to have for the new stream room. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. And a lot of it for me, it falls into the category of not essential, but allows that. You guys know me, right? You know the creative in me. You know that I love to just turn stuff into gold and just really make it unique and different and do things that no one else is doing, like all of that. And I've had some bizarre creative ideas, but they're bizarre creative ideas that require a cash investment from wifey and I. But that's where I'm just dialoguing it with her. At the end of the day, I'll never spend a cent without her approval, and so it should be. Like, I'm saying, hey babe, here's what I'm thinking. What do you think? Like, is that worth it? Should I do it? And yeah, you know, it's just, funnily enough, I've need to convince myself more than I need to convince her, as weird as that sounds, because she's just like, yes, you should do that. That sounds brilliant. Sounds incredible. Make it happen. And I'm sitting there going, yeah, but like, that's $500. Like, why are you just saying yes to this? Like, nah, it's good though. Jojo is going to Canberra on Monday until Sunday, and it's going to be -2 degrees, 6 a.m. wake ups. Jojo, that's wild, man. That's wild. Is that for school? Like, why? And tell me about how you're feeling about it, my man. I tried to say my man, and I said my man. We're just gonna go with that, my man. Phil said he's in critical condition and he has a family. When I looked it up, the guy has done this before. Oh, that's a shame, dude. Terrible shame. Yeah, mate. Again, Phil, you want people to be praying for it? Chuck it in the Discord. Let's make it happen. Big Bear said, speaking of spending money in stream rooms, I found this awesome ceiling track for lighting. It's actually the best. The best is a big call. How much does it cost? That's my real question. Kanisi says, -2 isn't bad. I've had -6 in Canberra and even my part of Melbourne. Kanisi with the flex. I said, PastorSKAR, I changed my name. I'm a Christ follower. Wait, I changed my name. I'm a Christ follower and he died on the cross for me and he loves me. And if someone asks, I said his love for you as well. I don't have Discord. I don't know the family of the missing girl. There you go, Dusty. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear that God's changed your life. Like, amazing. So good. That is worth celebrating right there. Love that. Love that. Love that. John Marco's like, yeah, Jojo, that doesn't sound fun. Yes, Discord is free. I learned that high school. Liverpool boy, not a fan of high school so far. Hopefully that changes for you, man. Hopefully that changes for you. All right, I'm hoping for you that changes. Hey, Green boy, welcome. Bear's like, I love spending $500. Yeah, I do sometimes, but when there ends up being like 6 or 7 different $500 purchases all in the same week, that's when it starts to make me like go, this feels wrong on every level. I'm so not used to this. I'm normally very frugal, and wifey and I, like, that's the reason why we were able to get savings and you know, start to build our first house deposit, was literally because we wouldn't spend money and we would just be like, no, like, self-control. And now all of a sudden I'm like, I need to spend money. How do I do this? Not that I need help. I see a few of you in the chat being like, I mean, you can just give us your credit card details. We'll spend it for you. Like, no drama, SKAR. You want to spend money? Like, we got you, brother. Like, it's okay. Thank you for the offer though. all right, in advance. Supreme said, PastorSKAR, and this is Supreme's one life lesson that he learned this year. Ready? Keep working hard and don't stop, because that's how you become successful and be a leader, not a follower. Supreme coming in with the real talk. I will counter that though and say, keep working hard and don't stop, but in it's morning. I don't have the word coming to me. In moderation, i.e. stopping to rest is important, because that will help you to keep going and not stop. Don't stop long term. Your life is learning, right? Like, you never get to a point where you go, I don't want to learn anymore. I don't want to get better anymore. You should never do that. But the concept of just push and don't stop can lead to burnout. So I'll just sprinkle that little bit of wisdom on top. But Supreme, amazing. Sounds like a killer first year, dude. Phil said, also south of me, a building collapsed and 2 people were dead. Oh my goodness. Over 90 people were missing. Your state is falling apart. What state are you in, Phil? Navy cadets. Right. There you go. I'm looking forward and also not looking forward to it. Yeah, I know you love that stuff, Jojo. So hopefully it's great, man. Hopefully it's a great experience for you. Hey, Pinoy Pens. Good evening from the other side of the world. Well, good morning from this side of the world. You struggled with preschool for... Oh, I thought you said you struggled with preschool for 12 years. I'm like, that's like Guinness World Record level stuff right there. You're in preschool for 12 years. Unbelievable. Also, Snipes and Ryan, thank you both for the follow. God bless you guys. Much appreciated. And Snipes, I'm doing well, thank you. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? How are you doing at 7:50 in the morning? Also, can I just say that this is the most mods I've had, like, at the start of a Friday morning unfiltered stream, or even any stream lately, because everyone's just had crazy schedules in a while, and it feels like home. Like, this is the vibe, and I'm loving it. It's like, I love spending $500 every time. Don't you tell me otherwise. All right. Pick a number 1 to 20. 20. But in good news in my life, I got into the army program at my high school. There you go. Phil, mate, you and Jojo would hit it off. Jojo is a Navy cadet. I don't know if you know that. But yeah, he is. And he loves it. So there you go. Vancouver, Canada. This weekend, it's supposed to be 37. It's never that hot here. I don't know if you're Celsiusing or Fahrenheiting. 37 sounds like a Celsius thing though, right? That would be a hot day here. 37 would be like a very hot day here. So yeah. My favorite part of the morning streams is seeing how he dresses the background TV. Yeah. That hat is inspired by you, Pinoy. All right, that's my Pinoy Twitch hat. As of this moment, anyway. PastorSKAR, having done lots of tech purchases, I know the shock of equipment prices, but it's worth it. Yeah, I agree. PastorSKAR, you weren't here for Jaywalk yesterday. Yo, Koba from WCCS, welcome, dude. Good to have you back. And no, I wasn't there for Jaywalk yesterday. I was the guest speaker for Jaywalk. What was it, last term? But I don't think that means that they get the same speaker every term. I'm pretty sure they just asked me as a one-off. I don't think it was a recurring deal. I could be wrong. And if I was just like a no-show and I just bailed on a preaching gig, my apologies. I don't think that's the case though. Koba, put in a sneaky word though, man. Just go up to the teachers and be like, oi, like, where's PastorSKAR? Like, you guys had him last term. Why wasn't he here yesterday? This is unacceptable. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. I'm sure whoever it was that spoke did a fantastic job. At least I hope so. And there you go. Ryan said, you Indian? Yeah, dude. How about you, Ryan? Where are you from? Also, Ryan, thank you for the follow. I know I said that earlier. And Reef, thank you for the follow as well. Good to have you guys here. Welcome. You're from Miami Beach. Cool. There you go. All right, catching up with the chat. Some of my friends are in the Air Force cadets, and they say Navy cadets. Oh, bro, the rivalry. Liverpool boy, causing controversy. Liverpool boy, there's sometimes a thing called being too honest. No, I'm kidding. You're fine. Yeah, family are well. Josh hurt his knee climbing and is on crutches at the moment, but he's going well. Josh, how are you healing up, by the way, man? Like, are you, like, how are you? Like, how's your knee, man? How's your knee? Canada is Celsius. Oh, thank God. That is amazing. Like, yes. Yes. Join the majority of the world. 37 Fahrenheit is cold? Oh, okay. Here you go. It's always confusing. Why can't they all just be Celsius? Come on now. Jojo's like, Liverpool boy. Army cadets and Navy cadets hate Air Force cadets. Apparently there's just this like hidden underground rivalry between all this. Interesting. Got much planned this weekend? Yes. Oh, State of Origin's on. We're going to go to Brett and Annie's house. We're going to watch the game on Sunday night. I think I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. That'll be fun. And outside of those things, I don't think so. Not much. I mean, we got some COVID little explosions going on here and there, so we're kind of trying to avoid most things. I was going to ask a question, but he don't seem too interested. Who's he? Who's the he? Ryan, who are you talking about? Who's not interested? Don't you dare tell me that the guy who is literally reading every message in the chat isn't interested in what the chat's saying. Come on now, Ryan. You know me better than that. Actually, you probably don't. You literally hit the follow button 4 minutes ago. But hi, Ryan. Nice to meet you. And I'm very, very interested. Feel free to ask away. I don't know if you heard me answer your question about am I Indian yet or not, but yes, I did. And if you're wondering why I'm delayed in answering your questions, because the chat is really long and I'm still up there because you guys, there's a lot of you and you're talking very quickly. So I'm trying to go at human pace. You know, it is still morning after all. But eventually I'll catch up to the bottom. If everyone could just not talk for like 4 minutes, I can catch up and then we'll be sweet. But I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen. Why is the Twitch hat black and gold and not purple and white? Twitch is color. I don't know, dude. You're going to have to write a letter to Jeff Bezos on that one. I love it. All right. Hey, do you take song requests? I used to before I knew that DMCA and copyright was the thing. Now, unless it happens to be a copyright-free song, which I don't think anyone even knows the name of a copyright-free song, might not be super possible. However, next week I might have a solution to that. Maybe. Watch this space. Stay tuned. Last day of school today. Liverpool boy, love it. Indian but born in London. Hey, there you go, Ryan. That's cool. Are you still in London? Like, do you live in London right now, Ryan? Like, where are you watching from? Are you watching from London? That's cool. I want to go to London. I've been once, but my wife hasn't, and so I want to go with her. That would be sick. Yo, Ninja, how you doing? There you go. Don Marco is like, hey, I get it. Yeah, Ryan, I see your question about race, and I do get that. And that's something that I've kind of had to unlearn, like intentionally, because I'm the same. I grew up around a bunch of kids that didn't look like me, sound like me, or culturally have the same background as me. And for the most part, I just didn't think about it. I was like, yeah, cool, whatever. Like that's all good. And then only in recent years, I realized that my home country has a really, really, really rich heritage, but I've just been ignoring this whole time and just going, oh, no, that's not me. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, no, I was born here. And so like, whatever. But then I'm like, that's really kind of sad. Like my parents, my grandparents, they have lived experiences that are very, very real and very, very important. And at the end of the day, when someone sees me before I start talking, or maybe even after, they don't, you know, let's be real here. They see the brown guy. They see the Indian dude. And even though I wasn't seeing myself that way, others were. Like, even if not you guys, I know we've got an amazing community and we judge people based on who they are, not how they look. But like, there's a lot of people in the world, and in a lot of scenarios, that's the case. So Ryan, your question makes a lot of sense to me, man. I absolutely get that. And I've been teaching myself lately to not be ashamed of who I am, and not be, it's not even like I was ashamed before. I was just kind of ignoring it. It was kind of what you just said, right? Like, I'd forget that I'm even a brown guy. Whereas lately I'm like, actually, I want to start watching some of these like Hindi movies that I've never seen before. I want to learn some of my like home country's national language. I want to not be embarrassed to go up to the Indian place at a food court and get it. Whereas before, I kid you not, this might sound dumb to some of you if you've never experienced this cultural shock before, but I would avoid the Indian place at the food court, even though I'm walking past it, I'm smelling it, and I'm seeing it, I'm going, that looks so good, but I would avoid it just because I'm Indian. And I didn't want it to be cliche. I didn't want to be the brown guy going to buy Indian food. So I would go to Chinese or to something else. And then I realized, what a stupid way to live my life. Like, why can't I just eat what I feel like eating? Like, if someone else wants to eat Indian food, they just go for it. Whereas I wouldn't. And it was actually Sarah that helped me get out of that headspace and be like, hey, Kieran, I think you're doing yourself a disservice here, and you need to be true to yourself. And I'm like, yeah, wow. Like, that was deep. So Ryan, I know you asked really not even that simple a question, and considering that we met like 6 minutes ago, we're just diving straight into this friendship. But hope that helps, man. Hope that makes a bit of sense for you. And love to see where that journey goes for you. I would just say never. And no matter who you are, no matter what country or culture you're from, never be ashamed of who you are and where you're from and your heritage, and learn it, understand it, because it is a part of you. It's a part of your story. Because if those things didn't happen the way they happened or whatever, you wouldn't be where you are today. And interesting. It's really interesting. Where my Fahrenheit friends at, says Pinoy Pens. We also have a saying in the Army Cadets. Oh, where the army goes, the stink goes? Right. Gotcha. Hey, Jojo, you do you, man. You do you. Our hair salon's finally opened after 6 months. Yo, Sinner, go get your hair. Go get your hair did. There are people that talk like that. It's wild. Oh, man. But Ryan, yeah. You know, celebrate who you are, dude. Celebrate who you are. It's 80 degrees in your room. Surely Celsius, right, Green Boy? Surely. Koba said, I'm on the bus, so it's hard to see you. Well, don't worry, Koba, I see you. All right? It's kind of creepy, but, you know. Actually, I don't. That's not how Twitch works. And I'm so glad. How creepy would that be? Everyone in the chat is just like, I can see all of you staring at me, and I'm now terrified. But no. Amazing Grace is copyright free, I think. Although it was very slow. So the original score, yeah. But if I'm playing anyone's recorded version of it, then that would be then copyrighted by that person. So for example, old mate, what's his name? My chains are gone. The song, new version, not new anymore. But anyway, his version would be DMCA strikeable. SKAR's going to solve the world's DMCA problems next week. Stay tuned. Truth. Maybe not the world's, but maybe for this channel. Sorry, everyone else. Yeah. Ryan says, exactly, that's it. Ryan, see, I told you I care, bro. We speak in the same language, my man. You might be on the other side of the planet from me. We may never meet IRL, or we might. Who knows, right? Who knows? But either way, you're a brother of mine, and I want to support you however I can. Did you know that Twitch has a Christian tag now? No way, Ninja. Is that legit? Is that actually... Are you sure? Are you serious? Can mods change the tags? Can one of the mods look it up and see if that's a thing? And if so, add it. Add it. That's unbelievable. Oh, no. Ryan said the stream keeps loading. This sucks because I'm so interested. I'm glad you're interested, dude. I told you, these chats are pop off. But, Ryan, worst case scenario, when you get better internet, like, you know, the Wi-Fi stops playing up or whatever, go back on the Twitch channel. This VOD will be there. Or even better, type in !YouTube and you'll catch the whole thing in full crispy 1080p goodness right there and ready for you to rewatch a million times over. Appreciate you. Also, don't forget to sub, like, and comment what Fortnite challenge you want me to do. Cheeky plug, why not? I mean, it depends on what you get there. Like a honey chicken is not spicy. And like, that's like Redbeard Chris's go-to dish, right? You're putting on the red, white, and blue. It's the new 4th of July. You dude. Yeah, Ryan, I hear you, mate. You are literally living the past Kieran life. And I hated living that way because I was always comparing myself to others and going, that's how I need to be. And it's so unhelpful and it's so unhealthy So, Ryan, I'm glad you're here, dude. Like, literally, I hope this morning's been helpful for you. Ryan's joining the Discord. What a champion. Good. Do it, man. Do it. Ryan, I feel like we're going to have a long friendship. But there you go. Morning, Riffs. How you doing? Canada Day is July 1st. There you go. Wait, you even know the date of Australia Day? Sinner, Australians don't even know the date of Australia Day. I mean, some of them do, but not all of them. Chris Tomlin, that's the one, Ninja. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I just mind blanked it on the name. Thank you for the lurk, Riffs. Much appreciated. Oh my goodness, I'm almost catching up to the end of the chat. This is amazing. I feel a sense of freedom coming up. There is a Christian tag now. Amazing. Christian for streams and content featuring Christian community. That's so good. Honey chicken is spicy for you, Big Bear. You're unbelievable, dude. You are unbelievable. I add Tabasco sauce to everything these days. Oh, actually, not these days. I don't even have Tabasco sauce anymore, but I used to. In 2 weeks, it's your birthday, Phil. Well, I'll see you in 2 weeks, and I'll wish you a huge happy birthday. Big lag just happened. Koba. No. Welcome back, though, Koba. It's good to have you back, even though you were sitting on the school bus right now. Hey, Koba, is it your last day of school today, dude? You about to start school holidays? Because if so, congrats. And what do you got planned for the holidays? Every day is Australia Day in my heart, says Pinoy Pens. Pinoy Pens, that's why I like you, bro. That's why I like you. Because every now and then you come up with like a random little one-liner. And it just hits me in the feels. Also, how nice is this hoodie? Like, look at this, fam. Look at this. SKAR but not broken. Let's go. So good. Don Margo says, haha, Pinoy, so cheesy. I love it. Yeah. We're never going to complain about sucking up out here. We appreciate it. Oh no, Ryan. I'm not loading up for Ryan. Someone at Ryan and tell Ryan that this stream will be posted on our YouTube channel later. You might have to type it though, because Ryan's lagging out on me. And I really want Ryan to know that he can catch this without the lag, uninterrupted. Do you find garlic spicy? Garlic is not spicy. Everyone type a lot right now so it doesn't catch up. Green boy, stop it. I think mods can change it, but I'm on my phone, so I can't add that tag. Okay, no worries. Quick stay stuff so it doesn't catch up. You guys are actually unbelievable. I was wondering why it was moving so quickly all of a sudden. Have you been enjoying Loki? The new episode just came out yesterday. Yes, we've been watching it. It actually came out 2 days ago for us. But yes, we've been watching it. Sarah's loving it. Sarah loves, what's his name? Tom Hiddleston? Is that Loki, the actor? I think so. But like, yeah, Sarah's a big fan. And so she's been loving it. I've been enjoying it. But Sarah's just like next level enjoying it. Have you ever played Bed Wars on Minecraft before? I don't know if I have, Connor. I've heard of it. I think I might have tried it once, but I'm not entirely sure. Hopefully Ryan sees that message, Kanisi. Thank you for getting the word out. I don't know what to do for the holiday. Hey, fair enough, man. You do you. Oh, Big Bear, good choice, bro. Good choice. I know there's a deep calculation that goes on every time someone gifts a sub. Where they pull out a pen and a paper, they carry the one, they do their algebra, and they go, who is it that most deserves this tier 1 gifted goodness? And today, Ryan was the one that was randomly selected, and you love to see it. No, not randomly. Very, very intentionally. We had like a week's worth of meetings. There was a panel. It went through the board. The whole thing happened very quickly, though. And Ryan, enjoy. There you go. Loki is awesome. It is Tom Hiddleston. Look at PastorSKAR knowing actors' names. That's not something I could do until I met Sarah. She knows all the actors' names. I'm just like, that's Batman. And she's like, yeah, but who's the actor? I'm like, Batman. It's not acting. That's actually Batman. That's how this works. Oh man, so good. Mods, if you guys are struggling to add the Christian tag, I can give it a go. Ugh, I have caught up. I have caught up with the chat, so I can actually give it a go. Joker Boy Fam 100, thank you for the follow. God bless you. Welcome to the SKAR fam. Good to have you here. Oh, I think I just might have added it. Hold on. Done. Boom. I think I just added it. The old, oh man, I'm so tired clip. So good. Spider-Man skin in golf carts are returning to Fortnite. Returning? Was there already a Spider-Man skin? Oh, you mean golf carts are returning? Gotcha. Yeah, Green Boy. That's what I thought as well. But yeah, no, she meant that was like two different sentences. Like there's a Spider-Man skin, part 1, and golf carts are returning to Fortnite. Hey, fam, I need your advice on something. All right, I always get your advice on things on Friday Morning Unfiltered. So here's the thing, right? You guys know my setup. You know that I've got these super cheap monitors that I bought ages ago. What you don't know is the color on them is very not as it's supposed to be. They get by, they do their job, which is why I've been rolling with it for this long. They're also very chunky. Like, hold on, I'll put that. That's how thick where the glass is of the monitor. Like, yeah. So they're super chunky, they're super heavy, and all that kind of stuff. So I was thinking, with the next stream room, I was thinking of just going, you know what? Just for the sake of clarity and just having a cleaner setup, I was thinking of potentially just replacing the monitors for some cheapies. That you could argue, SKAR, you shouldn't go with cheapies because, again, they're cheapies, right? But my counter to that is I've spent a lot of money on other stuff, and only the gaming monitor really matters in the sense that there I actually need the high refresh rates and the blah blah blah. The other ones, like, you know, I don't need, you know, it to be 4K 60 to read the chat, right? Like it's just not necessary. So anyway, I found some monitors on Kogan that are $139 for a 24-inch monitor, and it's curved. But I've never had a curved monitor before, and I don't know how I feel about that. So I need you guys to speak into this with wisdom. Is it worth it? Like, the cheapest non-curved monitor I can find is like $199. So I can get a $199 24-inch monitor, just a flat panel monitor for $199. But for $139, that's stupid cheap. So I'm like, do I do it? Like I would need 4 of whatever it is that I'm getting. I think I'm going to ditch one of my screens. So 4 would be the magic number. So the question is, do I do it and do I not? And like, I don't know if anyone's got any experience with multiple, like if I have a curved monitor vertically, is that actually going to be bad? Like, do you know what I mean? Has anyone ever used a curved monitor vertical? Like, for those of you that are new here, I'll show you where I'm sitting right now. All right, this is where I'm sitting right now. And so like for this monitor, which is the chat, also see this is new. I've just mounted this off this monitor. I literally clamped a thingy on that monitor. So this camera will now get my hand cam area a lot better, and it'll stay in place, which is very important. Before, I had it Velcroed onto the top right there. Like literally Velcro was holding my camera. Whereas now it's actually like got a little clampy mechanism. So anyway, that's not the point. Yeah, I'm just thinking like if this is curved and it's like half a meter further away from me, is it going to be like a field of view angle, like because of the curve I can't read the bottom bit, or something silly like that? I've never used a curved monitor before. I don't know if that's a concern. Bear, you run a curved monitor on your main. Maybe you could just like slide to the left or right and tell me what, like, angles wise, the curve, does that mean that you can still see it if you're like off to the side a bit more? Like, do you get what I mean? Like, these are just some of my concerns before hitting the buy now button, because I don't want to buy it and make a mistake and regret it. So like, yeah, I was literally lying in bed looking at it. I didn't buy it. It's in my cart right now, but I didn't buy it because I was like, I just want to be sure. Like, I could spend $800 and get 2 $199 monitors, right? Sorry, 4 $199 monitors. Or I could spend like, it ends up being like $550, I think, and get 4 of the same size monitor but curved. So $550 versus $800 is a significant difference. So I'm like, yeah, you know, if you read this right now, I will know I'm up to date. You are up to date. You are up to date, Koba. You good, dude. Need some IPS panels. Can get some cheap ones. I mean, feel free to just Google like Kogan curved monitor if you want to see the monitor that I'm talking about. I might even be able to just find the link and post it in the chat for those of you. I know a lot of you are watching on mobile, so this might not be helpful for you, but I'll try. Soz, never tried, but it should actually be really good and not strain your neck as much to see the top. Okay. I didn't think about that. That's 105 American dollars after one quick Google search. Bro. That sounds very cost effective. I don't think curved works vertically, but still visible. Wait, what do you mean doesn't work? How can it not work, but still be visible? The point of it working is it being visible. Kinesi. Big Bear says, counter, the angles are fine. The curve is not that deep. Okay. Cinnamon apple pie with a lot of passion, even though she's already admitted that she doesn't actually know and hasn't used one. But nonetheless, very, very passionately saying don't do it. I'm leaning towards doing it at this stage. I'm going to be real with you guys. But Cobra says, listen to Big Bear. I do think the curves still work vertically, but Google it first. Yeah, Googling it first is the play, right? 149 for 23.8 inch on Amazon is flat. Yeah, sure. Okay. What's the panel type? All right, I'm literally going to find the link right now. Kogan monitor. Literally, I typed in Kogan monitor and I found it instantly, bro. This is the internet, powerful tool. I don't know if you guys have ever used the internet before. I do recommend. Be safe though. Be safe, be smart. There you go. That's the link. It's in the chat right now. Hey Yoshi, how you doing? Dark Wolf, how are you? Welcome. You wrote that 10 minutes ago, Koba. No, you didn't. I can see the timestamp, dude. You wrote that at 8:11. It's now 8:15. You wrote that a maximum of 4 minutes ago. I wasn't even awake 10 minutes ago, dude. Don't give me that. All right, that exaggeration. I'm on to you, Koba. I'm on to you. Curve design is done, so when looking naturally, it feels like normal. You don't like curved. Hey, fair enough. I think it just comes down to personal preference, right? What is the internet, says Sinner. I got no idea. I've never heard of it. Yo, Zex, good to have you here. Welcome. Spaghetti comes in clutch. Spaghetti always comes in clutch. Who's picking up the monitor? I am. A few of them, actually, if I can make the right decision around it. But that's the plan. The one that I just linked in the chat is the cheapest monitor I've been able to find. Just like flat out cheapest. Like not even compared to certain types. Just like overall of every monitor I found that is new on the internet, has HDMI, obviously, and is 24 inch. That's the cheapest I've been able to find. And it's $139 right now. And they've got it in stock. And it's free shipping. So it's like, I'm seeing some pros. I just need to know if there are any cons that I'm not aware of, being someone that's never used a curved monitor before and will need to use it in some interesting contexts. And interesting meaning both vertical orientation and horizontal orientation. He's like, fine, 5 minutes. Well, Koba, I caught that message a lot quicker. So there you go. To replace the chunky monitors he has. Yes. Yeah. What it's for is to replace this setup. This monitor, I'm probably just going to do away with. I'm thinking of only getting 4 monitors. This one will probably just be retired and replacing those. But my new desk layout is going to be different because my desk is going to be bigger. This is the layout I had to go with for this space because it's all the space I had and I need to be able to get out that way. That's the only way I can leave the stream space is by walking out that way. Whereas in an ideal context, I would want it that I don't need to go full turn, full left to full right, just to look at what's here. Instead, I want everything to kind of still be in my line of sight and available to me and still have the pieces that I need. So I'm planning on consolidating one of the monitors worth of stuff into another one by using a third-party tool to like allow me to resize windows in ways that are unnatural, but would still get the job done for me. At least is what I'm thinking. Again, I love the creative stuff. Big Bear said, I get that people are passionate about curved monitors, but I bought one because I love ultra wide and it was the Kogan one I could afford. Having actually used one for a couple of years, it's so amazing I wouldn't go back. For gaming, I want a high hertz refresh, 1080p for streaming. Otherwise, I feel the curve is great. Fair enough. Thank you for the detailed explanation, bro. See, for me, it wouldn't be ultra wide. Like, it would just be a standard size monitor. But that being said, they've got like 27-inch ones and whatever. Oh, that's something I didn't think of. Because I'm sending my monitors further away from me, do I need to go up in size? Surely not. Surely not. Like, right now, I'm like super close to my monitors. But I wish I could test it. I wish I could just roll backwards and see what that would look like. But I can't, because if I roll backwards, the llama will fall. Never mind, the llama's already fallen. Let me turn the Twitch sign on. Wow, that's not going to work in Friday Morning Unfiltered. I don't have all the rest of my lights on, so that thing's just like way too bright for the space. Oh, Bam's here. Hey, Bam. Welcome, man. Koba, giveaway? Mate, Tuesdays, bro. Tuesdays is when we run our giveaways. And you've been missing them, man. You gotta jump back in on the next one. Bam, where have you been? Why are you showing up for the last 10 minutes? I'm disappointed. All right, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You're fine. My spicy version of butter chicken is almost ready. I am very jealous right now. Very jealous. Like, I want a spicy version of butter chicken. Very much so. But yeah, so, you know, I'll probably make the decision today, like the monitor decision. But I think I just need to try and find... I need to find someone that's used a curved monitor vertically and just confirm that it's going to be all good. Sing us a song, PastorSKAR. Well, it's funny that you say that, Green Boy, because one of the toys for the new stream room is one that almost broke my stream setup yesterday because I got impatient and I plugged it in this stream room instead of the next stream room. The difference is that this stream room isn't necessarily equipped for such a process. So when I plugged in this device, it changed all of my audio settings. And then I had to fix it before yesterday's stream. And then I said, this was dumb. Let's not break the stream 30 minutes before I go live. And I then unplugged it and put it away. But I bought a little device that will allow me to plug my guitar into that device and then send that signal into my computer. Which is really good. I just need to figure out, and this I don't know the answer to, but I need to figure out how to get that to work with my current sound setup. Like, with the Go XLRs that I've got, because the Go XLRs currently control my sound. Like, everything in my computer goes through those, because they are what you call a USB audio interface. And I've got two PCs, and I've got a USB audio interface for both PCs. However, this device for my guitar is also a USB audio interface. So when I plug it in, my computer's going, hey, bro, you got two USB audio interfaces. I don't know what to do about that, so I'm just going to scramble it all together. Very unhelpful, but, you know, I'll figure out a workaround. I just don't know the workaround yet, but I'll figure it out. But later, we can do some sing-songs, Green Boy. It's a gator. Yeah, it is. Bam, getting kids and myself ready for work, and the stream slows everything down. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I think you've told me about how it works. All of a sudden, the kids are sitting there watching, and they're like, "Yeah, Dad, we don't want to go to school yet. We're actually not going to get in the car because you know, SKAR's still live and we're still vibing." So yeah, I understand the difficulty of that. So consider yourself forgiven, Bam. Nah, it's good to see you here, man. You know I was kidding anyway. Can you view one in an actual store and see how it would look at that distance? Probably, but that would mean I would have to give up like at least an hour or more of my day. More. It would take me 20, 25 minutes to go somewhere with one, and then I would have to drive back and then time there. So I'd be losing 2 hours of my day. I normally don't have that much spare time in a day, to be honest with you. But yeah. Also, COVID-y stuff means we're kind of trying to avoid most things where not essential. Hence, online shopping. It's amazing. But yeah. Yes, you were there and you were helping me get the setup working again. Yes, you were, Green Boy, and I appreciate you for it. Was wondering how you broke your audio yesterday. Yeah, that's how. That's how. Install a virtual audio cable, PastorSKAR. Hey, Kinesi, can you slide into my DMs on Discord and can we chat about that? Because I've heard the term used before. I have absolutely no idea what it is, what it means, or how it works. But I genuinely don't know if that's going to be the solution, to be honest with you. But yeah, I don't want to complicate things even more and break things further. But at the same time, if I can get this working, then great. The only problem with buying gear for end of financial year sales and only planning on using it in a few months is like warranty kind of stuff. Like if I'm not testing stuff, I might have a dud product and not even know. It's just sitting in its box unopened for like months. And then I'm gonna have to call them up and be like, hey, it came broken. And they'd be like, why didn't you tell us 3 months ago? And I'll be like, because I didn't open it. What do you mean? Like, yeah, you know, some of those chats might need to happen. Hopefully not though. Hopefully everything's perfect. Yeah, Green Boy, that's true. Green Boy jumped in to help me fix my setup, but I had already fixed it by the time he jumped in. So he jumped in and him fixing it was me saying, can you hear me? He goes, yes. And I go, cool, it's working now. And that was it. And I said, thank you for your help, brother. And then I left. Like, it was very, very efficient fixing. What's the green chest at the bottom left? Green chest? What green chest? Bottom left. This side? Is this your left? No, that's your right. This side. Chest? This? That's not a chest. The band hammer? You talking about this thing? Or are you talking about that actual chest? Because there is an actual chest there. I found the llama! Hey, buddy. There you go. You talking about this? You talking about this? This is what we call... Hello? Huh. Press the button and it didn't say the BAM hammer. I'll try myself. The BAM hammer! I said that one with an M for you, Bam. So enjoy that. Enjoy it. This is the device that you never want to be used. All right? You just don't want that. Life's too short. Life's too short to not be able to talk in the chat for a bit. But you'll also have to set all settings. Virtual audio cable is how you can pop it likely on the go XLR. Interesting. Okay. Oof. How's he going in pad thai among others? Oh, sounds amazing. Do you prefer open-ended or closed-ended egg rolls? I don't even know if I know what that is. I don't know. Maybe. Surely, right? I thought you said vertical audio cable. I thought the joke was pretty funny. Bear's out here laughing at jokes Kinesi's not even making. Don Marco, got to take the kids to school. Have a blessed day, brother. Blessings, fam. Hey, you too, Don Marco. I'm praying for you today, man. Let me know how you go. Like, feel free to call me afterwards if you want to. But let me know how you go, man. I'll be praying for you. So good. You love Nazi Goreng. There you go. You just hit Cobra in the fields. Like that's a love language kind of moment right there. So good. On your screen. On your screen. I don't know. Tap it. Tap it. It might be what's it called? The thing that gives you SKAR anchors. It'll give you like a bonus. If you see a little green chest, I'm pretty sure if you click that, it'll give you bonus SKAR anchors. I'm not even making that up. Like every now and then you get that on if you're watching on Twitch. At least you do on PC. I've never seen it on mobile before. Gotta go to work. No worries, Big Bear. I mean, I'm live for another 3 minutes, so we're all dipping in a moment. But for those of you that already have to start, make it happen. I understand. Go be responsible legends like you are. It's on mobile too. There you go. Love that. See you, Bear. See you, Don. There you go. Cinema Pie said, Don Marco, I'll be praying for you as well. Good luck, you legend. Just change it permanently to the BAM hammer. I should change it permanently and not tell anyone that I've done it. And just see how long it takes for someone to pick up on the slight nuance. Like the difference between an and an right? It's not a super noticeable one. But when you know, and then you can never unhear it. Your place smells so good, I can only imagine. Why do they not sell like just all your favorite foods as room scents? You should be able to say, yeah, I would like a spicy pad thai, you know, with extra whatever. And they go, yeah, no worries. And they package that somehow. And now you've got a room spray. Actually, that would be like an awful prank. Because people would come home. My mouth is watering. You can see that. People would come home and be like, oh, bro, that smells so good. Go into the kitchen. It's empty. No one's home. Oh, man. Some prank company needs to get on that. They need to get like a spray that smells like you've got like fresh pies in the oven or like something unbelievable. Oh, that's too good. That's too good. This could be a $1 million idea, fam. Spicy butter chicken jelly beans. I mean, that's pretty wild. It says it didn't work. Oh, you're at school now. All right, go up. I'll see you around, man. God bless you. Say hi to your teachers. You actually probably could. Your school was my old school. And depending on who the teachers were, I might know them. To be like, hey, Kieran Scaria says hi. If you say PastorSKAR, they might be confused. Or not. Or not. Some of them, many of them actually know of the stream and have even watched it. So, fun times. Bam's like, PastorSKAR, even better. Oh, man. New stream room equals new jelly beans. Stroganoff smell. Yeah, I still had the craving last night. Again, I don't even remember the last time I had strog. Like over a year easily. And then yesterday out of nowhere on stream, I just started craving it. Don't even ask me why. Estimation mark food. PastorSKAR has talked about food a number of times. Oh, bro, let's get it. Yeah, Kinesi, that's the thing, dude. Let's get a running counter. Let's get a running counter. Oh, that would be very fun. Keep a live counter of every time. Can you imagine? It'll take us like 3 days and it'll be like, PastorSKAR has talked about food 19 times in 3 days. Someone buy this man a, I don't know, burger or something. I'll look off stream how to add it. All right, sounds good, man. Sounds good. Kinesi, 200 IQ, dude. So good. I love things like that just make it more interactive and make it more fun. It's just another element to what we do that just makes things really enjoyable. You're gonna make chicken nuggets after stream? Bro, I swear I hit the chicken nuggets button, but it's not working this morning. I don't know. My system is still sleeping, as was I, so I get it. But there you go. All right, legends. It's 8:31, meaning you have got 60 seconds of bonus time, which is okay because I also started 60 seconds late. So we're technically on par. Let me pray for you and let me wrap this one up. It has been a pleasure hanging out with you, getting to connect with people all the way from London through to everywhere, getting to invest into your lives, getting to give advice and receive advice, getting to pray for you, support you, and be prayed for by you, hopefully, is an amazing thing. I thank you for the opportunity. Spectacular. Thank you for the follow. God bless you guys and welcome to the SKAR fam. And right now, let me sign out by praying for you real quick, and then we are gonna call it. Did I get it? You know when a little bug flies and you snatch at it and all of a sudden it's not anywhere anymore and you go, I caught it. I can't believe I caught it because it's gone. It's not here, there. It's gone. And then you look in your hand and it's not there either. And then you go, did that thing just teleport? Like, can bugs teleport? We're going to talk about that next Friday on Friday Morning Unfiltered. All right. Can bugs teleport? Yes or no? We'll even do a poll in the chat if we're awake enough to make it happen. All right. You need a little food icon running across the screen every time you talk about food? No, that'll make me talk about it even more. All right, let me pray for you. Father God, thank you so much for this community. Thank you for every single person that calls this place home. I thank you that we can provide a safe place for everyone of all different backgrounds, all different cultures, all different religions, all different everything to just gather and have a great time, hang out, have some amazing conversation, Lord. I pray that everyone here will understand how loved and valuable they truly are. And that you just go before us as we continue to just encourage and support anyone that we meet, Lord. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for the privilege. And thank you for the SKAR fam waking up nice and early or giving up whatever time they have to be here and hang out and do this journey together. In your son's precious, holy, and amazing name I pray. Amen. SKAR fam, feel free to drop an amen in the chat if you prayed along with me. And with that being said, I have got to get going. Just need a hype train animation. Interesting. I mean, there's a lot of ideas that I'm hearing here. I like ideas. Ideas are fun for me. Ooh, Tribe Vikings currently in the lead. Wait, how did Commandos start coming last? They were coming first. Can we just sneakily give Commandos some points? No one will notice. We'll just add some. We'll just add 55 points. Have a great day, PastorSKAR, and stay safe. Hey, you too, Kanisi. Have a good one, brother. Bam, I am still working on rescheduling a time where I'm going to come up your way, by the way. It was going to be today, but it is no longer today, for a variety of reasons. But I was going to be spending some time this morning with Don, but then he had a meeting that came up. So he messaged me, and we're pushing it. But I don't know where we're pushing it to. But either way, when I know, I'll let you know. Hopefully it'll work for you as well, and we'll tee it up, which will be really good. No more Commandos get points. Vikings on top. Green Boy is very happy with Vikings leading this one. I'm not going to do it as a joke in case I mark up the points. Yeah. Good. Yeah, don't do it as a joke. Don't do it as a joke. We're good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got to love you and leave you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. God bless each and every one of you. And whether you're watching this live on Twitch or whether you're watching this as a re-upload on YouTube, I want you to know that God loves you, that we love you, and we are so, so glad that you are here right now. If you have watched right up until this point, whether live or not, thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out, and I look forward to seeing you in our next one. But for now, I have to say God bless you. God loves you, and so do I. And as always, okay, love you, bye. I'm going back to bed. No, I'm not.